Tips down to 5. Starts against Singleton, hand in his face. Does not matter!
I didn't know I hit 2,000, so yeah, it's pretty cool.
Now you know. And a career high in doing it.
Yeah, not bad.
You never had more than 32 points.
Never.
Not bad.
Stuck on 30.
You were stuck on 30. Okay, thank you. Bennett looking for his shot. Bounces right back to Fulgaris for the dunk. Bennett for the three is good. Splashdown for Bennett Stirtz. Here's a backdoor feed layup. Good by Cooper Cott. Flying through the air. What a feed from Stirtz. Stirtz a step back three. Splashdown. Rains in a three. Now drives in on Carter and scores off the glass. I guess he just wanted a little contact. Up with a shot good off the glass. Acrobatic move by Bennett Stirtz. Iowa has the ball. Here's Stirtz all the way and lays it up and in. A great bounce pass by 7. Stirtz a behind the back pass. Fulgaris for 3. Bingo! First back for the Hawkeyes. Drives deep into the lane. Now he's trapped. Leans in and scores with an underhanded layup. Are you kidding me? 4 ducks around him. And he paddled around every one of them. Here's a steal, a pick away by Howard. Layup at the other end by Stirtz. And the Hawks are running the duck out of the building.
Something that needs to be huge.
Bennett Stirtz, who's been one of the best players in the Big Ten, and Stirtz, oh nice step through and finger rolls it in. One more to Stirtz, left alone, drills the 3, his 3rd of the half. Stirtz, that's way too easy. Stirtz, step back 3, got it again. Stirtz, easy 2 inside.
Give him, it's just too easy. You got a guy that has 36 points, one of the elite point guards in the country.
Former Hawkeye. So, 3. Here's a jumper in the lane. Good by Stirtz. Single coverage. He drove around his man. Good 13:25 to go. Around left wing. 10 to shoot. Stirtz gets in the lane. Floater in the lane is good. Saturday against Purdue. Better start for the Hawkeyes. Stirtz loses man, scores off the glass. Lots of contact. No call, but he got the layup. Nebraska's gone 5 minutes without a field goal. Now the Butte can go back to Frager. There's the moving screen. They missed.
Tavion Banks eating glass tonight. 6 rebounds.
27-21 Iowa. Minute 50 to go. High post right to Fulgaris for 3. Good. Timeout, Nebraska. Throws to Fulgaris. Now to Stirtz. Let flies with a 3. Good. Ball never touched the floor. Cox to Fulgaris to Stirtz. And he drains a deep 3 from the left side. Timeout Iowa. Nebraska's got to find an answer. Stirtz walks the ball into the front court, chased by Hoiberg. Bennett gets into the paint. No shot. To out front and Howard. His 3 is good. 12:39 to go. Screens off Jamarcus Russell. And Stirtz scores on a layup. A nice curl cut with the ball. Bennett scores after the pick by Howard. Tie game at 41. Now he's Nebraska 4 of 19. Hoiberg shot blocked away from behind. Left of the lane on Hoiberg. Hoiberg will come out of the game in favor of Bass. Here's Stanford, a deep 3 blocked away. Again, Stirtz on the block.
Came over the backside there. That quick release. Good scouting. Bennett Stirtz realized he was going to.
Howard. To make a move on Jacobson. Step back, jump shot, good. And you can't guard him any better than that, and he still stroked it.
It's unguardable with that little fall away. Sweet jumper by Bennett Stirtz, giving 7 the game.
Give Iowa the lead, 45-43. Over. And now a steal by Stirtz on a diagonal pass. All the way, lays it up and in. Bennett Stirtz on the floor. Has yet to get up. He challenged one of the Frager. Frager hit him pretty good after the shot had left. Bennett with 2 away, but right to a teammate. Bennett Stirtz into the front court with a basketball, and Iowa in a 2-point lead. Trying to go up 2 possessions. Step back 3. Good by Stirtz. Money.
That was Steph Curry like.
Gets around Stirtz to the basket. Shot blocked by Bennett Stirtz, but a foul on Stirtz, and Sanford will shoot 3 throws. And here's Stirtz. Ball's not going to leave his hands. He shoots and is fouled. Shot fake Got Hoiberg in the air. Sam fell into him, and three free ones coming for Bennett Stirtz. Free throw is on the way, good.
Way with, you can't make them on the road.
And what a move down the left side of the lane. And he lollipopped it up and in, did Bennett Stirtz. Right around his man, lays it up and in. Bennett Stirtz lead. And here's a score inside by Isaiah Howard off the inbounds. Outstanding perimeter defense by Iowa.
Hawks solid, allowing no dribble penetration these last two possessions.
9:55 to play in the half. Sage, and the freshman is on fire.
Yeah, he doesn't play like a freshman, Gary.
Here's a backdoor leg on that throw. Hawks shoot for the lead. Here's Fulgaris, a score and a foul. And beautiful thread of the needle. Back-to-back baskets by Washington, and now a Washington.
We got a little more aggressive in our ball screen coverage. I thought the first half.
Bennett, step back three, right through. Howard passes up the three. Stirtz will not. It's on the way. It's good. Here's Manyow with a dunk inside. Stirtz step back three on the way. God! It's Stirtz move. Jab step back. Count it. Here's a steal, a poke away. A throw ahead to Stirtz. See you later. Crowd and sticks his tongue out.
Why not?
Manyow drives inside, dunks it. USC on the road. Iowa Southern Cal about to tip it off. Stirtz out and a dunk at the other end on a pass from Combs. Iowa's in the lead. Yes, you heard correctly.
Now.
Stirtz step back three by Arenas. Stirtz for three in transition. Good! Timeout Southern Cal. 17-2. Run by the Hawks. 17-4 to start the. 7 to go. USC leads by 1. Stirtz gets it into the front court and calls timeout. A foul. I thought out left. Ben McCullum, I thought he wanted a timeout. 2 free throws to give Iowa the lead back. It's 72-71 USC. Stirtz the free throw for the lead. On the way, he looks.
Good win. Good battle.
That's my point.
But all in all, good.
Both are 12-5 on the.
That's me.
Here's the way the Indiana Hoosiers will line up. Here's a stop and go move by Stirtz. Gets to the lane, lays it up and in. That patented stutter step move. In it comes to Stirtz. Standstill three. Good. Splash down from right in front of the Indiana.
5 out of their last 5 made field goals.
Well, things are warming up. Hawkeyes back with the ball. Stirtz double team, but gets it away and scores. Right of the lane. Screened by Fulgaris. Back to Bennett. Here comes a three. Good. Right down the well. Never a doubt. Didn't hesitate. No question about it. It was beautiful flight on the way. Bennett tells everybody to get out of my way. He's got a 6'10" guy guarding him. Step back three for Stirtz. Good again. He curls it in. And Hoosier fans, they vent their verbal wrath on Bennett Stirtz.
Amazing.
You're not supposed to do that. Well,
25.
10 with a couple home games up and coming.
Yeah. Did I lose you? Did I lose you? Did I lose you?
Fulgaris to Stirtz. Bennett around a Fulgaris screen. Step back three. Good by Bennett Stirtz.
As young as there wasn't any nerves, but you can definitely feel it now. There's a lot more pressure.
Bennett Stirtz, Northwest Missouri State to Drake to Iowa, and he finds 3.
It's Big Ten, so you know it's big time. I put on lots of jerseys, which I never thought I would. Thought I'd be at the same school my whole career, but it's definitely surreal.
Easier for all of us.
Stirtz crosses over Tyson. What a shot! Here he comes. Bennett Stirtz coming to life here in the second half.
Bennett is like competition. He is always trying to find a way to win. That shows up in games a lot.
Bennett Stirtz with the response, and what an answer for the veteran for Iowa.
Every game, I like to look at the opposing team's coach and see.
He is always going to have that.
Yep. Bennett has always lived for the motto of doubt me. That's where I like to be. I like to be able to prove it. I'm going to put my head down, dog.
You think Bennett Stirtz is ready today? You think he's responded? A guy that's 40 plus from three and close to being a 50, 40, 90 guy.
Bennett Stirtz, the guy who never comes off the floor.
I don't like leaving the floor. I just don't like being on the bench. Sometimes I get tired, but our summer shape, so it helps me.
He went from D2, he proved you wrong. Goes from mid-major to high major, proved some people wrong. Now you go to the Big Ten and it's like everybody's coming at him. And he just proves it.
You got to earn everything. Nothing ever given to you.
Stirtz reins it in.
And then you got to come at it with a humble confidence. You got to respect your opponents, but also attack them.
Fade away, and then Stirtz. I think, and we see that go down after going 0 for 9.
For the plates for the Hawkeyes, and then Bennett Stirtz just stepping it back and letting it fly.
Watching the Anad blink.
Well, Iowa has come out here in this second half, and they are not backing down. The run
Bounds really hurting them. And now in the second half, they're getting Bennett Stirtz more on the weeks.
On 62 tries. Stirtz right here with the kick. And then he got it back and unleashed a triple. 39 seasons. Coming up next on Hawkeyes have beaten the Nebraska corner.
Higher country. Can he keep it going? Can he live up to the hype? Yeah, he can live up to flying over rims. Coming right to your living room. What a superstar. Number 14 doing everything. A perfect start in the black and gold uni.
Well, the Hawkeyes force 16 turnovers a game. They come up with 9 steals, and he kisses it off the glass. This is what Stirtz does, right? He sets everybody else up that first 4 or 5 minutes. Score off of these pick and rolls, but these step backs are just ridiculous. Gets a little pin down. Look at the arch. The tough buckets in this first half. He has risen to the occasion, and this is just playground basketball. They needed this guy, number 14, to take over in the second half. Here's the action, the slip screen. Again, he gets in there, keeps his pivot foot. It's a pretty bad shot for most point guards, but he makes it happen. On the bench with 4 fouls, but as soon as he came back in, he was thinking about 2.
Here's that pick and roll action, and he might have been fouled, but he shoves it up. The little teardrop. I mean, Dent and Stirtz have been so effective.
Win. Thought he was just going to let it all run out here, and he said, you know what? I've made these before.
Yeah, that's where Caitlin Clark.
They have an understanding of offensive basketball when it comes to actions, and glad to see Stirtz getting back on track here. If I was going to have a chance, they need.
And look, this is Caitlin Clark range. That's bottoms. Oh, this is one of the prettiest give and goes.
Over the top, and the same way on the other end. Ben McCollum putting Stirtz one-on-one. Go berserk when this happened. You work on these late game situations all the time, and all the guys on the
And dunk, and then Stirtz. Some guys don't even attempt this shot. He attempts it and knocks it down.
And Bennett Stirtz, as advertised, so far tonight on the road, he's got 11 points in the first half. Scored 20 points in 3 straight games, and Ben McCollum was jumping on the floor to get a timeout. Bennett Stirtz putting it on display tonight in Eugene. 26 points.